Alright, without further ado, here is a little sneak peek.
Hey, hope you're enjoying the showcase so far. I'm Thomas, and I'm going to be demoing my game, One Step from Eden, which is a Battle Network-inspired roguelite, planned for release in late 2018. I'm gonna go through a simple tutorial real quick, and then we'll play a run. So these timed chests will disappear after a short while, but if you manage to kill them before they disappear, you'll get their loot. These hostages, saying help, if they survive till the end of the round, they'll heal you. The way you play this game is you have mana, which regenerates over time, and spells, which cost mana to cast. Some of them cost 0, some of them cost 1, this one costs 3, which we can't cast because our maximum mana right now is 2. So we'll have to shuffle once we go through the rest of these spells. We can do that using space, and we wait a short while, but during that while we can use our auto attack, which is pretty weak. And then you can finish this guy off and get healed by our hostage. Alright, that's the basics. So let's start a run. There are currently 4 work-in-progress characters. Each have different starting spells and stats and mechanics. But for now we can just play the basic character. Wow, he dashed right through that lightning bolt. After every round, you'll get to choose a reward to take with you. The numbers in the bottom left of these spells shows the mana cost, and the bottom right shows the damage, and how many shots that spell will do. This Hailstorm spell is an epic, as you can tell from the border. If it's purple, it's an epic, if it's yellow, it's a legendary, and so on. White just means common. You'll gain experience as you kill enemies, and sometimes you'll level up, and you'll be able to choose another reward. The red backgrounds are items. These are some stat boosters. And this one deals 20 damage to all enemies every time you shuffle. This spell shoots a few lasers. I like this item, so I'm gonna choose it. Every time you finish a level, you'll get sent to a safe zone where you can test out your spells and upgrade your stats. Every time you level up, you get 1 stat point. We'll put that into max mana, and we'll add a Hailstorm to our deck. Sometimes a shopkeeper will appear, and she'll sell you items. Right now we don't have much money, but hopefully she shows up later. Crap, we're actually taking a lot of damage right now. This Hailstorm spell takes a while to charge up, but it can do a lot of damage. Alright, so this spell has Earthbound. which does an effect if the last spell cast was also earthbound. In this case it would recast the spell, so instead of shooting once, it would actually end up shooting twice. This one is just a free little bit of damage. You can collect this, but since we don't have any other earthbounds, we don't have to add it to our deck right now. An item that gives you +4 health on every kill, or another hailstorm. So hailstorms also proc frost whenever they hit, which does bonus damage for every frost on that target. So stacking those could be a good idea. Can increase our mana regen since now we have our high cost spells here. Other things you can upgrade are health, maximum mana, basic damage, spell damage, defense, and shuffle time. If you have a small deck, you might want to increase shuffle time. You can try to kill this case here. Grab the item. Purple cases will give you legendary epics. Orange cases will give you legendary. This enemy tracks your movements and shoots a laser in the path that you moved while it was tracking you. So you should try not to move too much. If you end up moving across the whole field, it'll be a pain to dodge. Alright, got him. Ooh, so here we have a couple legendary spells. This one summons a turret, and this one uses a giant sword. This also has soul, which can only be cast once per battle. I think we'll go with the sword. Here we can buff our weapon damage, or have another laser spell. I'd say buffing our weapon damage is always a good idea. So now our auto attack will do 4 damage. Can increase our defense, since we're getting a little bit low on health. And add this spell to our deck. Test it out on this chest. Every time you kill one of these chests, they'll unleash an attack, but they'll also give you their loot. So we can see we got Mana Bash, which gains 0.1 mana and deals 2 extra damage on spell hits. Seems pretty good. It'll help us not run out of mana. Oh yeah, that's a pretty awesome spell. Alright, got her. Ooh, okay. They're all epics. This item will reduce our defense but give us more damage. This item will deal damage every time we shuffle. This one will let us dash forward and attack a bunch of them. I think I'm gonna go with this spell since it's cheap, but also does a lot of damage. Could use a little bit more health right now. And we can upgrade our defense. The thing about this spell is, even though it's cheap, it's kind of risky, because you go into the enemy side of the field and can get hit by their attacks a bit more easily. Oh, perfect, so we can buy this heal stone and heal us up a bit using our money. Shopkeepers will randomly spawn during the safe zones. We could get another giant sword, or we could pick this up, which is much cheaper since it's just a common, and add that to our deck. Wow, it costs 4 mana, which is our max, but it seems like it does a lot of damage. 30 times 8. You don't want to hurt the hostage, but our storm attacks don't give us much of a chance. Oh. Our dash attack actually let us dodge some of those. A little bit more health. And the shopkeeper's back. Heal 20 HP at the start of every battle. Sounds like a pretty good deal. And we can upgrade our mana. Right. Oh, we're at the boss already. Okay. This is gonna be tough. Crap. Oh, worth it. Shit. Oh no no! Oh crap. You definitely don't want to get cornered by that. Oh. Oh no. You really have to space yourself out carefully to avoid getting hit by that. Oh, we got her. Okay, perfect. Alright. More damage when we shuffle our deck. It's pretty good. It's just free damage. We really need healing though. Mana regen's always good. 50 healing, I guess we'll need to take that. And we can up our defense a bit. Alright, so we're going into a new world. I don't know if we can afford to use our storm spells, because we really don't want to kill this hostage so we can heal up. Ooh, another heal 20 HP at the start of every battle. We definitely want that. This spell heals enemies, but it applies frost, so that's why that exists. It can deal damage for every frost stack. Ooh, we really need the healing, but they're offering 2 legendaries too. I think we have to take it. Maybe we can get something from this curse box. Alright, as long as we don't die here. Alright, what do we get? Double-edged sword. Defense -2. Oh no. That's not what we wanted. Well, we'll have to deal with it. We do have quite a bit of healing through our other items. Right, let's not kill that hostage, let's just shuffle up. That was probably not worth it. Ooh, another Ragnarok, or Cryokinesis. Applies Frost. Soul Food, or the Heart. I feel like Soul Food's better in the long run. Ooh, and healing. Perfect. Increase our defense. And add this to our spells. Let's see what we get from this box. Ah, we took one hit. Oh, we got another soul food. Perfect. Increase our maximum mana. And ooh, do we want another toast sandwich? Yes. So we're healing 60 HP every battle, and we're dealing a bunch of damage every time we shuffle our deck. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, that was risky. Luckily I didn't hit the hostage. Wow. Ooh, even more healing. This is great. Alright, I think we have enough healing for now. Let's get this Frost Boomerang. Ooh, and another one. Start going hard on damage, or could use the extra mana regen. The super minigun. Seems pretty strong too. Can upgrade our defense and our mana regen. And add this 5 mana spell. And this Frost Boomerang. So this one doesn't apply Frost, but it's much cheaper. So I'll get rid of that, since that synergizes with these spells. This one's also getting a bit too weak for us. We can replace it with our super minigun, which shoots way more shots. Yeah, that is gonna be pretty awesome. Alright. I think we're ready. Oh, we don't want to get trapped in one of the ice prisons. A little bit of overkill there. Crap, we don't want to kill her. Oh no. Alright, so how that last guy works there in the bottom right is he actually spawns these little guys, which are super annoying. We don't want to let him live too long. Go for this orbital beam spell. We already have a ton of items. I don't think there are that many battles left, so we can just do a flat heal. And these are some other effects. And do some mana regen. Ooh, and some more healing. Could be good. Alright, our shuffle time is gonna be super fast. And with our deck burst, that's gonna do a lot of extra free damage. Ooh, another one. Alright. So, up here we can see our progress in the current world. Up next is the boss. Oh, we can buy one item before we face the boss. Guess we can buy the armor. And upgrade our mana. Alright, let's do this. Damn. Dodged it that time. Ah, so close. Crap. She's chasing us down. Uh-oh. It's close. Right, we almost got her. Oh man. Whew. Rank F. Yeah, that fight took a little while. Alright, well, that's the last current boss that we have right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing a Q&A and maybe show you some more mechanics in short clips afterwards. This character can summon turrets and move them up and down using her other spells. Her basic attack is also different. it only hits one space in front, but it can also be used to heal turrets. If the enemy's not where you want them to be, or the turret isn't, you can move the turret up to start shooting the enemy up there. You can move it back down and heal it up. One of the other things you can do is move the enemy up, and they'll start taking damage from the turret. You also have to watch out not to take damage from your own turrets. Now I'm going to show you guys the frost mechanic a little bit more clearly. Every one of these spells has frost on them, and every time you hit an enemy with a frost spell, it adds a stack of frost to them, and it'll do bonus damage for every stack of frost on that target. This spell actually heals the enemy for 20 HP, but it applies a stack of frost, and it doesn't cost any mana. This one doesn't do any damage, but it applies frost to all enemies. So we can see these in action. So this one will apply frost to both of those enemies. And if we hit them with a frost bolt, it'll do 30 plus 10 damage for each frost stack. The next time we hit that enemy, it'll do 30 plus 20. And if we use the healing spell, it'll heal them for 20 but do 30 damage. Now that that character has 4 stacks of frost, the cold snap will deal 40 damage. If we cold snap again, it'll deal 50. So if you manage to stack these frost effects, they can get pretty out of control. Can even heal her up a bit. And yeah, that's Frost. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of the marathon.